Let's start today's session, guys. So, yesterday we have taken an example of a project. Okay, what is the need of a business to start a project? We have seen. Okay, what are the main reasons, guys? There are two main reasons for starting any project in any business. That is the business problem. Okay, they might be having an issue in their organization, due to which the business is not in a good stage. Okay, the business is going in losses. So at that time, generally we think of starting a project. Okay, that is one of the main reasons for starting a project. Okay, just a second, guys. Just give me a second.
Recording in progress.
Yeah. Okay. So one of the main reasons for starting a project is a business problem, and the second one is whenever they have an opportunity in the market, they want to venture into that particular new zone. Okay, they want to grab a new opportunity in the market. For suppose now everyone we are all using digital wallets, okay, to make payments and all. So integrating these kind of a digital payment gateways and all would definitely improve the business. That is a new opportunity. For suppose tomorrow, in the upcoming days, if every country accepts to not have their individual currencies, and they will all use, let's say bitcoin, if it becomes the universal currency for everyone. Okay, so then is that a problem or an opportunity, guys, for a bank like HDFC or anyone, any bank? It becomes an opportunity, right? Okay, so we have to upgrade our systems. Okay, if anyone asks you for a loan, how will you give them? You have to give them in certain bitcoins. Okay, so that's an opportunity. So if you want to grasp that opportunity, you have to upgrade your systems in terms of bitcoins, and whatever that technology, the blockchain technology is there, you have to adopt to it. Okay, if you don't adopt, then you will perish. Correct. We have seen so many case studies. Okay, do you know, guys? So there are so many companies which did not adopt to the new technologies, new opportunities, and they are nowhere. They were one of the top companies in the world, but still, due to their not so adaptability and flexibility, they are nowhere. We have so many such examples. Correct. Okay, so these are the two reasons why any business will start a project. That's what we have seen in yesterday's session. Okay, and we had taken an example of a bank, and in this bank is having an issue. Most of the customers who come to this bank are mainly coming to the bank for some smaller or petty transactions, we call in the banking language. Okay, these transactions are really not profitable for the bank. Okay, even if hundreds of such transactions or hundreds of customers come and do these transactions also, it won't be really profitable. Okay, so what does the bank require? Any business requires good profit, it requires good sales, good revenue. So our intellectual property, who are the most intelligent people in any organization? It's humans. Okay, the humans are like very rare resources. So these resources, human intellectual, should be used for generating more revenue, not just like working in a random monotonous jobs. Okay, these monotonous jobs is routine jobs, should be given to a machine which can do it effectively, and we as humans should be working on a better things. Okay, so that is why every organization is trying to automate things. I'm sure you might see in your own office also, there is so much of automation which is happening in your current organizations as well. Okay, so if you just see around in your own organization, there are so many automations happening. Can anyone give an example, guys? Have you witnessed any kind of automations or any tool introductions in place of humans? Any replacement, such kind of things have happened in your organizations or your friends' organization? Have you seen that? Anyone? Example, capacity planning. Okay, if you're working in sales team or in operations team, capacity planning is one of the tasks which is done by the managers. Okay, now there's workforce management tools which automatically do the capacity planning. Okay, so did you guys see such kind of things in your day-to-day jobs? Yes or no, guys? Have you seen them? Okay, no worries. So this is what we have seen, and the other one is pre-project activities. The other topic we have completed is the pre-project activities. So now to choose an IT company for to resolve our business problem, we have to go through this pre-project activities. First thing is the whoever is a sponsor, the head of the business, this person will write a business case and get all the approvals like budgets, timelines to resolve this problem. Okay, that's the first thing that the business owner will do. And now with the sanctioned budget for this project, the business owner will create a RFP. It's a proposal that to invite a particular technology company to come and solve our business problem. Okay, that is called as RFP, guys, request for proposal. Okay, once the RFP is done, then they are going to post it on a website like their own website or on NASCOM. And then uh, these software companies, they are in like every day the sales team or the BDM team is in search of all these RFPs. And if they find the RFP, they'll just download and send it to the project manager. And this project manager, who belongs to the software company, his main responsibility is to acquire this project. Okay, so he'll go through the RFP document and then respond to this RFP in another document called RFI, which is request for information. In this request for information, they will express two things. Okay, one is they'll express interest to work on this project. Second thing is they'll also express the expertise. Okay, that they already have the knowledge to work on such kind of a solution. They might have worked with some other bank. Okay, and the third one is um, they want to know more details about this particular problem. Okay, so like there's multiple RFIs the bank manager might have received, and he or she will set up a pre-bidding conference with all these 10 companies and give more clarity about the project and their expectations. Once everything is clear, then they will share an RFQ, which is a request for quotation. And in this, the software companies have to give a quotation of how much money they will charge, how much time they'll take, how many resources they need, what all tools and software they need, which technology they'll use. All these details are written in this RFQ. And now the branch manager sit and analyze all these RFQs, and he will scrutiny and he will um, give the project to the company which has a good brand value, which has a good reputation in the market, which is charging the right amount. Okay, which is taking the right amount of time, neither less nor more. All these details will be checked, and finally they will give a they'll award this project to a particular organization. Okay, in our case, let's imagine the business team is HDFC Bank and the technology firm is a Infosys. For our classroom understanding, we have taken these examples. Okay, and they both sign an agreement called SOW. SOW stands for Statement of Work. Okay, so statement of work, both of them sign, and they also give a token payment. So this is what we have learned in yesterday's session. Till now, any is everyone clear? If you have any session, if you have any doubts or any questions, you can ask me. And also, please confirm if you have understood clear.
Yes, we are.
Um,
All good?
Yes, sir, understood.
Yeah, all right. Okay, so with your permission, I'm going to the next topic. So the next topic, guys, is, yeah, you tell me, guys, what would be the next topic? Just think like, just assume it like a story only. Okay, I follow the storytelling methodology. Okay, so now you are at a stage, you got this project. Okay, so what will you do, guys, next? What is the next step? You have got the money, you have got the SOW, you both have signed an agreement. So what is the next step? We should all work on this project, right?
yeah,
Infosys should start working on this project. Okay, so who is the person until now from Infosys? Who is the representation, guys? Who is representing Infosys?
PM, I think.
Yes, the project manager is representing. Okay, so now tell me, this guy alone will be working on this project?
With his team, developers,
Yes.
testers, with all.
Absolutely. Okay, so this guy alone can't work on this project. We need a team. So from where will he get the team, guys? Where is the team? From where will he get the team? Who all are required for this, for developing this solution? Okay, what is the solution they are having? What is the problem that they are having? First of all, let's discuss the problem. Okay, so the problem is, the bank's problem is, they are having petty transactions like payments. Okay, everyone is coming to make the payments of their loan. Okay, they want to transfer money to their friends or family members. Okay, this is what they're coming to do to make this transaction. They're coming to the bank. Okay, so we need a payment system. Okay, we need a payment system to automate these transactions. So once this system is there, once this payment system is there, people, the customers need not come to the bank. They can sit in their home and complete these transactions. Okay, so this is what we need a payment system. Like we already have so many payment systems, like our Google Pay, Phone Pay. Similarly, HDFC wants its own payment system, HDFC Pay. Okay, so this is a project, guys. So to develop the HDFC payment system, okay, we need a team. So who all do we require in the team? Can you tell me, guys? Already we have project manager. Who else are required in this? We need developers,
Developers, testers.
testers.
Mm,
Who else, guys? We need designers.
exactly.
Designers are like we have both two types of designers: front end and back end designers. Front end and back end design team. Okay, then we need architects. Okay, who else, guys? Who will gather requirements, guys, from the client?
Business analyst.
Yeah, why are you not saying?
We
Most, we all want to become business analysts. Okay, so business analysts. Okay, and probably a PMO team. Okay, and yeah, as of now, these many people are required for this project. So from where will I get these people? Okay, so I have to get these people. So this project manager is heading the overall project. So he or she has to get these people heading the project. Okay, so we can get people in two ways. One is two types of hiring can be done. One is internal hiring, the other one is external hiring. Okay, so what do I mean by internal hiring, guys? Infosys is already a very big software company. There are already existing developers, all these testers, and everyone is already there in the company. Okay, so we can, if anyone is there who is free, who has the capacity to pick up this project, whose project is already completed, you can move them to this particular project. Okay, all these details, there is a team called engagement team. So engagement team has all the details of which resources having the capacity to work on this project and all. Okay, how soon can they join? How soon can they join this project? All these things. You have to, the project manager will go and interact with the engagement team, and if anyone is available, the developers, the testers, the business analyst, if anyone is available, they will hire them. They'll allocate this guy to this particular project. Okay, this is internal hiring. Let's say everyone is busy. All the Infosys employees are busy. They are already working on their respective projects. No one has time to come and work on this project. So at that time, what will we do, guys? We will go with external hiring. Okay, so how does external hiring happen? What is the process? Who is involved in the external hiring, guys?
HRs.
Yes.
HR.
Yeah. HRs or the talent acquisition team. Okay, so they we have to involve them. Okay, so how will they do hiring? For suppose I need a business analyst, correct? We need a business analyst. In this business analyst, what is the expertise or what is the domain knowledge we require, guys? This business analyst, he should understand banking or not? Yes, right. So this guy
Yes.
should understand banking. Preferably, he should understand the payments. Okay, this guy should under, if tomorrow the client is explaining that these are the different types of payments happening in the bank, like there are NEFT payments, there are UPI payments, there are RTGS payments, there are IMPS payments. So these all payments should be integrated on our system. If they are saying the requirements like this, okay, you should be in a position to understand their requirements. Okay, even though if you are new to this domain also, at least within some time you should be in a position to learn those new domain and new terminology. If you are from finance, then they might speak in terminologies. If you are in investment banking, they might speak in terminologies like equity, debt market. Okay, they might speak in what do you call currency market, like this. Whatever their business is, they will speak about their business, and you guys should be able to understand what they are saying. Okay, so those people we will say, okay, they'll say that I need people in banking. If the project is in healthcare industry, okay, they will give the requirement of a healthcare guy. So this guy should understand what is a healthcare system. Okay, who which people are involved in this healthcare systems. If the doctor is saying the requirements, she should be in a position to understand them. Okay, so all those they'll give the skill sets that are required for the HR team. So what is that document, guys, which the project manager will give, in which all the skill sets are required, will be given in this document? Which document is that? It is none other than our job description. Okay, job description will have all the skill sets required for um required for this job. Okay, and this HR team with this skill sets, they will search for profiles. Where will they search the profiles, guys? Let's say they need banking 5 years experience. They need people who are having payments knowledge for last 3 years. Okay, they need people who understand agile, who work on Jira. Okay, who understand how to gather requirements. These are all the skill sets required. So where will they search the profiles who are having this knowledge?
In job portals.
Yes, they'll search for profiles in Naukri and LinkedIn and all those things, all those places. Okay, and once they get the profile, they will call them and schedule an interview. And the person, like a project manager or a team lead, whoever is there, whoever is responsible for doing this hiring, they will do the hiring. And they will do the interview. And if they like them, then the HR will recruit them. Okay, so once this team is ready, okay, internal hiring, external hiring, everything is done, and we have all the developers, testers, BAs, everyone is there. So we have onboarded them. And what is the first thing that will happen to these people after onboarding? They will be allocated to this project. Okay, so we are all allocated to this particular project. So once the project is allocated, so should we say, guys, please go ahead and start developing the payment solution? Okay, let's say I'm the project manager, you guys are BAs, developers, testers. So now I'll go and say, please go ahead and start working on the application and start developing the solution for the HDFC bank. If I say like that, will you be able to work, guys?
No, no.
So what is that you guys require? Why are you not unable to start work? What is that you require?
First, we have to understand their needs.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, you're all new to this project, guys. You don't know exactly where we should start the work. What is exact work? No one knows. Okay, so the project manager's responsibility is to give KT sessions. What is KT? KT is nothing but knowledge transfer, guys. Okay, he or she should arrange a knowledge transfer sessions where you should explain what is this project all about, who is the client, what is their requirements. Okay, what are they what are they going through, what is their problem statement, what is the solution that they're expecting. All these things you have to give them the training. You have to give some kind of a training. Okay, so generally these trainings sometimes will be given in an oral way, and sometimes it will be given in a documented way. Okay, simple document will be shared with you. You have to read that document and you have to understand that document. Any guesses what is that document which has all the details about the project? Do we already have such document with us? Which document has till now, what all documents we have seen, guys? In the last slide we guys have seen what all
RFP
documents?
and RFI,
RFI,
RFI. Where is RFI?
request information.
request for information
Yeah,
6
there it is. Yeah, request. So which document has all the details about the project, guys?
Request
request
for
for quotation, RFQ.
Details of the project. Out of these four documents, which is the document which can help your team understand more about the project?
request for information
Why?
because it mainly has what the organization
I
basically
mean, it
it
No.
helps what the problem is
Mhm.
and what it can be done.
Okay.
I mean, RFI contains the documents of problems as well as how to face. I mean, they also have the solutions. But whereas RFP is just having the problems, so they just kept it on the website.
Yeah.
So RFI is what they have responded with the right information and all the issues they are facing and the
Okay.
solutions how they want to encounter it.
Mhm. Nice. Any other answers from others? Because everyone should participate, guys. Please give your opinion. Two of them have shared their opinions. What about others? You don't have any opinion. Just give it a try. Which document has all the information about the project? What about S4W, guys?
It is just an agreement between the two parties, Santosh.
Okay, what is
So,
written in that agreement?
Statement
I
of
mean, when
work.
to finish the work, I mean, budget allocation, I think.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
not
So
about the problem or
yeah.
solving the problem, so it is all
It's an
about the
agreement.
professional way
Yes.
and their
So
agreements.
mainly, yeah. Uh, so the project manager has all these documents. Okay. The project manager will have RFP, RFI, pre-bidding conference, a quotation, statement of work. So all these documents, does it make sense to give it to your developers, BAs, testers, and all these people? Do you think it really makes sense? These could be like very highly confidential information. Okay, so these documents are not really uh, we can't give them like how much we have quoted for this project, what is the
Yeah,
amount we're charging for this, because this information might leak to the thing, and this is the business secret, right? How much we are charging and how we are getting this project. Okay, so that's why we can't, with the help of all these documents, the project manager has to create another document. Okay, mostly the proposal document has everything about the project. Okay, and RFP has is a good resource, and statement of work is also having all the solution that we're going to build, what is the expected solution and what are the timelines. Okay, so with the help of RFP and SOW, this project manager will create another document, and he will remove all the confidential information which is not necessary for our team members to know, and he'll create another document called project charter.
sorry for interruption, Santosh.
Yeah.
Actually, the RFI is there, right? So it
Uh,
was provided from the firm end.
yes.
So they have just made it on the that proposal was made based on the company solutions, right? So why cannot they take it as a base
Yeah, we can take it.
to make?
Uh, well, but RFI is like a, if you remember, I'll show that slide. RFI has only three things. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
one is you are
Mm-hmm.
expressing interest to work on this business problem. Second is
Okay.
expertise. You have the expertise developing such solutions, and they have some questions like how big is this project? Okay, is it only relevant to payments only, or is it going to be lending? It's a basic initial questions that are
Oh,
that okay. So we can't.
okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So SOW
Yeah,
has a
got it.
solution. In SOW, you are saying that for this problem we are developing this solution.
Okay, so in the RFI they don't mention; they just
Yes.
express the interest. Yeah, I got. I
These are
got
the
it.
3 points. Okay. So with the help of these documents, the project manager will create another document called project charter, and it will be shared with the team. Okay, and once the team goes through this document, the first document, tomorrow, let's say you are all getting into the IT industry and you're becoming a business analyst, and then you, the first thing is you'll be allocated to a project, and once the project is allocated, they will give you some KT sessions, or they might share the project charter with you. You have to read this project charter thoroughly and understand what is this project all about. Clear? So now you have knowledge about the project. You understand what is this project and what you have to deliver. So now can you go ahead and start working on this project? The BAs can go and start gathering requirements. The developers can go and start doing the development activity. Is it done, or something is missing? We still can't go ahead and start the project. What do you think?
I think, I mean, work allotment, whom to start. I mean, what is the first they have to
The
start?
planning. First thing in terms of people, guys. Okay, so at SIT we have coined a 3 point mantra. Okay, this is a very, very important mantra. You all have to follow this 3 point mantra, guys. So throughout this business analyst training, or throughout when tomorrow, once you become a business analyst, also when you're going to interviews, when you're working, these 3 points you have to always remember. What is the first one? Is the first one is always think in people's perspective. Okay, you always, like, if I ask you a question, so you should first think who is the person who will be doing this task. Always think in the people's perspective. Okay, second thing is the processes. What is the step by step process? Okay, for suppose um, if I say my hair is grown, okay, now I want to go to now I want to have a good haircut. So in this problem, okay, who will be the first people that we have to think about? We have to think about a salon and a barber, correct? So always think about the people. Then what is the process? In order to go and take a haircut, probably we should go to the salon and have an appointment over there. Okay, in India we don't have all those things, but in US we need to get appointments, and then we need to pay some money, and then we should tell them that I need this haircut, that haircut. That is a process. Then the third point is artifacts. Okay, artifacts are nothing but the outcomes. Okay, once you follow this particular process, when you work with this person, what is the outcome, what is the output of this thing? These are the three things you have to remember, guys. Okay, so in our training also, we will always first think in the people point of view, and then the process, and then the artifacts. Okay, so now we all have the enough knowledge. Okay, about the project. We have the developers and all these people who have onboarded. So now think in the people's perspective. Is it enough with these people? Can we go ahead and start developing the software solution, or we require some more people? Is my question. Think 1 minute and tell me, guys. Everyone has to answer. I hope everyone is sitting straight. No one is sleeping. I'm going to ask some random person. You should answer me. Just take 1 minute of time. Think in terms of people's perspective and tell me, is this sufficient? Yeah, I would like to ask Rutvik. I can see his first name here. Rutvik in this list. So Rutvik, tell me, Rutvik, is are these people enough for us, or do we need some more people? Anyone?
I think they are enough, Santosh. I mean, up
Okay,
to my knowledge, I think they are enough.
they are enough.
I
Fine.
can't think more than that now.
Okay, so sure. Next, I want to ask Sunita Palika. Sunita, what about you, Sunita? What is your opinion? And now I can see who is listening to my session and who is not listening to my session. Okay, Anisha, what about you, Anisha?
Yeah, we can take backups also.
What backup?
We have to keep the buffer people
Okay,
in our project, in our team.
okay, nice. Uh,
Backup.
nice,
Mm.
fine. Uh, Vinumarti, Vinumarti Jashwant, what about you?
Yeah, I think these people are enough, and by by allocating their roles, the respective roles to each person, we can start the project by having the team lead, so he can manage them.
Okay, till now I did not get the right answer, guys. Who wants to say the right answer? Sai Nandini, you want to try?
I think stakeholder engagement is also important.
With stakeholder engagement. Who is
I
that?
mean, from the bank point of view to
Superb.
know.
Super. Wonderful. That is the answer I was expecting, guys. See, guys, all these people, okay, they find the developers, all these people, okay, they have got the project now. Now they understood the business problem and all, but we need people from bank also to be involved in this project. People from bank also to be involved in this project. Yes, guys. Do you all agree? We need someone from the bank representation also. Okay, these people are all from the Infosys side. Okay, good. But who is representing the HDFC Bank? Someone should say that yes, this is our problem. Okay, this is our system. This is where we make NEFT transactions. This is where we make NRA transactions. This is the process, step by step process we follow to make the payment. Do you think the Infosys people will know these processes, these payments and everything? No, right? We need people, someone
No,
from the bank also. So now the project manager will involve the people from the banking also, and he'll set up a meeting called kickoff meeting. Okay, in this kickoff meeting, we are going to invite banking team and the technology team also. Okay, both of them are being invited, and what happens in the kickoff meeting is just an introduction, guys. Both the teams are going to know each other. So the developers will say, "Hey, I'm Santosh. I'm a developer here. I do coding activity." Someone from the bank, like if you are a branch manager or a teller, you will also introduce yourself. You'll say that I take care of the payments department, and if tomorrow if you need any information related to payments or the existing systems, you can always get in touch with me. Like this, everyone is going to introduce each other in this meeting. Okay, so now we have both the teams, both the technology team and the business team. Both are now dedicated to work on this project, and we have seen in the first session what is the definition of a project. We have seen when a group of people work together on a common agenda with certain constraints like time, budget and resources, that is called as a project. Okay, so now do you feel it's good? We are getting into the project. Okay, so both the group of people are now going to work on the common agenda what is the problem, guys? Here the bank's problem we have written here, and we have to develop what is the solution is also I have written somewhere. This is a solution. Okay, so now both the teams will work to develop this solution for this particular problem. Okay, so what is the heading, guys? I did not give any heading for what all we discussed till now. So can you give me some suggestion? What should be the heading of this topic?
Capacity management.
Capacity management. Okay. Any other thoughts from others? Show your creativity by looking at all these points. What did we go through? We have gone through an important process. We have started a very important activity, an important topic. Out of the 8 topics we have you guys know what are the 8 concepts we're going to learn in this training? In that, we have started one important concept.
Real time.
Uh, Real time. Okay, yeah, everything is real time here. Out of these 8 topics, which one did we start today?
It's a framework.
Uh, okay, you're coming closer. Better answer. 8 concepts are given here in this slide. Which concept did I start in today's session?
Stakeholder management.
No,
Because he's involved in. Okay, okay.
no, no.
Requirement.
I think it's requirements engineering requirement.
Any requirements yet? We did not gather any requirements yet.
It's the project.
Project is over, no? We have discussed about the definition, the characteristics, the inception. Who
Is
will
it
start?
soft SDLC first phase?
Yes. Who is that? Who answered?
Yeah.
Sai Nandini. Okay, good. Sai Nandini. So we have started off with the SDLC phase 1. Okay, there are total 7 phases, guys. What is SDLC standing for? The full form of SDLC?
Software development lifecycle.
Yes. Okay. Do you think we have started off with the software development, and in this we have started off with the phase 1, and this phase 1 is also called as initiation. Okay, we are initiating the software development process. In this initiation, what all did we do, guys? We have done the hiring. Okay, we have understood the business problem, we understood what is the solution that we have to build, we have hired the right people both internally and externally, and then we have trained them, we have given them KT sessions. Okay, and then we have also set up one meeting to collaborate both the teams, business teams and the technology teams. Okay, what is that meeting? Kickoff meeting. Okay, kickoff meeting is an official start of a project. So this is the official start of the project. So once the kickoff meeting is done, then that time ticking will start. Start time will start now. Once everyone is ready to start working on this project, then the project start time will start. And from now onwards, you have to start delivering the start working on the delivery of the solution. Make sense, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So today we have covered an important concept called as initiation. So whatever we have discussed before initiation, they are called as pre-project activities. Okay. Before the project has started, all those activities are pre-project activities. Once the project is started, then we have started off with the SDLC phase 1 initiation. Like this, we are going to discuss all the 7 phases in the coming days. Phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, phase 5, phase 6, phase 7. Okay, so to remember all these phases, we have coined this 3-point mantra. Tomorrow, anyone asks you any question, don't think about technology, don't think about um, tools, don't think about all those things. What is the first thing you'll think? People. Okay, so always, as a business analyst, this is a managerial job, and you have to first deal with the people. Okay, so now let's say tomorrow in the interview, they're asking you like what all activities. Please tell me about SDLC phase 1. They're asking. This is a question for you in the interview. So how will you answer it, guys? Use this 3-point mantra and tell me what is the first thing you'll start answering. Okay, first is should start thinking about the people. So who is the driving force in this phase one? Who is the person who is initiating? Who is the main person in this phase one? Can anyone tell me?
Project manager.
Project
Project
manager.
manager.
Absolutely, guys. So the project manager is the hero of this phase one. Okay. So we have project manager, then we have the technology team from Infosys, and we have business team from which company, guys? HDFC. Okay, so you have to say this one. You have to first discuss about the people. Then you have to remember the process. What happened in the phase one? The processes, guys. Okay, first we have started recruitment activity. Recruitment activity both internally and externally, and we have done the KT sessions. We have done the kickoff meetings. All these things are the processes you guys have to remember. And then what are the artifacts that are being developed in this phase one, guys? Can you tell me, guys, by looking at the initiation phase, and tell me what all artifacts did we develop? The first one is the JD, guys. We have created the job description for doing the hiring activity. Then we have created a project charter. Then we have created what else, guys? Uh, for hiring, we have had an artifact or a document called uh, JD, job description. Then for learning about the project, we had the project charter. Sorry,
Onboarding will also come in
yeah,
the
onboarding.
artifacts.
Yes, onboarding is also one of the artifacts. And in the kickoff meeting, after the meeting, what is the output of that meeting, guys? What is the artifact of the kickoff meeting? We have got all the list of stakeholders. Okay, now probably you as a business analyst or as a project manager, now you understand from Infosys side who are all going to work on this project, from HDFC Bank who are all going to work on this project. We will know about it. So we got all the list of stakeholders who will be working on this project. Okay, so that is the third point. So you, for every topic, this is the 3 point mantra you guys have to remember: the people, the processes, and the artifacts, guys. Clear? So this is what is the SDLC phase one. So what will be the next phase, guys? SDLC phase two. Okay, so this is your homework, guys. Probably by now you should have understood that I'll not only train you, but I'll also make you think. Okay, so you have to be on your toes throughout your training. Okay, so whoever does the best, whoever understands these concepts in a better way, whoever learns the concept, then you will be always successful, guys. Okay, and yeah, so just think only one thing, guys, here. Okay, there's a lot of requirement for the BAs in the market, and if you give that energy, if you give that really, if you put in so much focus, yes, okay, people, companies are ready to hire you. Okay, so it's just that you have to put in your energy. Okay, so always I give the heads up of what you're going to learn in the next session. So in the next session we are going to move to the SDLC phase 2. So okay, you guys do some research and come to the tomorrow session so that we can have an interactive session. If you see today or yesterday's session, mainly I was speaking. Okay, out of 1 hour, almost 50 minutes I was speaking, and only 10 minutes you guys were speaking, which I don't like. Okay, so you have to use me to know um, more about my practical journey in the area of business analyst or project management. Okay, so only this theory discussions or explaining the concept should be only for 10-15 minutes. Remaining 45 minutes, it should be more of a interaction between you and me. Okay, so to understand my experiences in this software development, this is what we have to uh, have these sessions. Okay, I am encouraging you to come up with all these things in our daily sessions, guys. Otherwise, I'll be like a normal teacher in any college or this thing. Okay, so whatever I'm teaching you, probably you can get it from internet as well. But I want you to learn more about the real life. Okay, and how to transform yourselves from your current existing non-IT jobs to IT jobs. For all these things, you have to you utilize me. Okay, but you guys just started off, I know that, but at least from the second week or from the third week onwards, you should be like very interactive sessions. You should come prepared for the sessions like that. Let's do it, guys. Okay, that is my expectation. Okay, so yeah, this is what I want to discuss in today's session. Any points? Any discussions, guys? Anyone has any queries? Okay.
No questions, Santosh.
Okay.
No
Any
questions.
guess? Any question?
No
Any
question.
guesses? What would be the phase two? Phase one is initiation. Uh, what would be the phase two, guys? Both the teams are ready to start working on this project.
Implementation.
Okay, implementation. Fine. Any other answers? Okay, so I'll give it like a homework to you guys. Okay, so just go to Google or ChatGPT and see what is the SDLC phase two. Come prepared, guys. We'll go through it in tomorrow's session. Okay, yeah. So for today, this is enough, guys. Okay, we'll again catch up tomorrow. Tomorrow Saturday. Do you want session tomorrow or you need a break?
Yes, yes, we want.
You
I
want?
want, sorry.
That's fine. Yeah, we'll
Even
catch up tomorrow, and we'll also discuss about the phase two, guys, of any software development life cycle. Okay. So I hope you guys are spending at least 20 minutes or 30 minutes after the session on these topics.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes,
Yes.
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 Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
that's great. That's great. Yeah. Sessions are interesting, boring. Uh,
No, we are interested on this.
are you guys thinking morning is boring? Are you thinking in that way, or is it okay? My sessions.
No, it's good in the morning sessions also.
Okay.
I
It's
mean,
quite.
usually early morning sessions, only the tutor just teaches and goes away, right? But these sessions are like interactive.
Yeah, I have
You
to.
just make us to talk. I mean, make us to
Yeah,
interact, make
yeah,
us to think, analyze.
yes, yes.
I mean, which
Otherwise,
also make us to help our soft skills as well, make us to
okay.
develop our soft skills.
Do you know if I don't ask you to do that, I'm sitting in a room and no one is here, and what will people think about me? They'll think that I'm gone mad. So that's why I want you also to speak. Only then people will think, oh, this guy is speaking with someone. Okay, so that's why I ask so many questions during the sessions. Okay, so you also be interactive, guys. Otherwise, people will think I'm gone mad. Okay, yeah. All right. That's that's it, guys, from me. Okay, we'll catch up tomorrow. If you're okay, then we can conclude this session and meet tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Bye, guys. Have a nice. I think today's festival. You guys enjoy your festival. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Happy Holi.
Thank you.